Come on in, sports fans. I'm Derwin Worrell. It's high school playoff time and it's here. In 2A, the number 1 seed, undefeated Delta Panthers. They hosted the number 16 seed Berthold Spartans. Let's head over to Delta and see how this one panned out. The Delta team looking to stay undefeated. They knew they had to protect their house. Berthold got the ball first, but their drive was stalled. Now it's Delta's turn. Connor Workman, he's going to rip off a long run here, a big-time run. He's going to wind up with 48 yards on that play. The Panthers are in business. 2 plays later, Ty Reed's pass, though, is going to be tipped and intercepted by Ben Hughes. Berthold would take over. But again, Berthold's drive was stalled out and on 4th down deep in Delta territory. Still in the first, Delta facing a 3rd and 16, and deep goes Reed, and he finds Damian Gallegos, 83 yards for the touchdown. Extra point was good. Delta takes a 7-0 lead. Berthold, they would try to answer back. Quarterback Skylar Screecher is intercepted by Workman. The Panthers are back in business. The Panther drive would roll into the second quarter. 3rd down from the 31. Isaiah Carrillo picks up the 1st down. Next play, Reed is going to find some room on the right-hand side, and he's not going to go down until around the 5-yard line. 2 plays later, Landon Clay, he's going to punch this one home. Extra point was good, 14-0 Delta. Berthold, they could not get anything going in this contest. Workman, we were calling his name all game long. He gets a sack there. Now midway through the second quarter, Delta with the ball again. Carrillo, he's going to go in untouched. Extra point was good. 21-0 Delta. Late in the second quarter, Screecher, he is going to look for some room here, trying to find someone, but he's going to find the wrong guy. That is Clay. Clay with a pick. He's looking for a pick 6, heading towards the end zone, but he fumbles. The ball is loose. Berthold recovers. That, folks, is a touchback. Third quarter now, same score, 21-0. Reed with the pump and go finds a wide open break. Laho, 28-0 at that point. Delta rolls in this one. The final, 42-0. Other score to report, the Rifle Bears, they had a playoff game today as well. They went and upset the number 3 seed Florence Huskies 14-7. Mike Kretz has more.
Oh yeah, welcome to Stoker Stadium, site of one of the most anticipated 4A matchups of these playoffs, especially for this, the opening round, and especially for local fans, the Central Warriors taking on the Fruita Wildcats in the opening round. Doesn't get any bigger than this rivalry. The next chapter getting written today here at Stoker Stadium. Let's get you to the action right now.
The Wildcats received the opening kickoff, and this drive kind of encapsulates perfectly what the Wildcats offense has been about this year. Amari Wilson making would-be tacklers miss, gets going downhill. Corbin Rao with the ball fake, finds the blocks he wants, picks up the yards he needs, and then Wyatt Sharp joins the fray, makes his touch count. The short tackle not going to be enough, dives in for the Wildcats. First score, 6-0, Fruita Central on the ensuing kickoff. Looking to make a big play as James Montoya found a nice hole, but has his eyes on the Fruita kicker. Doesn't feel the pressure catching up to him. Aiden Anderson punches the ball free, and now after scoring on the opening possession, the Wildcats have the opportunity to hold in a whole lot of early momentum, but that idea kind of squelched. The tip picked off by Ivan Brumman. He has a nice return here too, but man, were the balls greased up early, because just when it looks like the Warriors are about to respond again, the ball's on the turf. Wildcats recover, and with 90 yards in front of them, they get to work. Rao on a rollout says, "This is a 4A playoffs. I reject your hit stick, and I'll raise you a 16-yard gain." Coach Ross after the game saying his unafraidness of contact, a gift and a curse, all blessings here today. Sharp reintroducing his eyes downfield style of the game, and in the second quarter, Rao going to break a linebacker's tackle and takes it to the house. 12-0 Wildcats. Central's next possession, a few key 4th down pickups here on 4th and 3. Montoya on the pitch out. It makes plenty of yards there to keep the drive alive. And here on the 4th and goal, from the 8, Devin Hickey with the surefire shot up the middle for Jackson Gone, makes it 12-6. But with under 5 to play in the half, the Wildcats swipe back. Wilson on the receiving end of the option play here picks up another 1st down. Wildcats on 4th and goal. A 4th and goal decision for them, and with under 30 seconds left. Check out the trickery. You can't help but feel this was a design pass for Ryan Antonucci. He says the heck with this, charges in for the pylon, 20-6 at the half. Second half, you gotta say gutsy. Wildcats kick an onside kick, and the gamble pays off big. They weren't even kind enough to let me adjust my tripod before Hickey's finding Luke Bennett, the senior to senior connection, one safety to beat, and Fruita grabs a commanding 28-6 lead. The Warriors would manage to get another score thanks in part to a 4th and long scramble from Hickey. Needed to pick up 13, picked up 14 on the play, and then again on 4th and goal, Montoya makes a nice cut inside, 28-12. But this is as close as the Warriors would come. Fruita with the final score of the game came in the third quarter off the Corbin Rao dive. 35-12 is your final. I had a chance to talk with that young man right there and Coach Ross after the game.
I mean, it's probably not the matchup we would have chose. You know, we would have wanted to play somebody else. You know, Central's our rival. They're a good team. They play us hard. But we came out here knowing it was going to be a fight, knowing Central's a good team.
Enjoy the time that they have together. That's a big thing, right? We survived another week to be able to play together, and that's what we talked about when we broke down was, you know, it doesn't have to be pretty, it doesn't have to be great, but as long as we survive, do whatever we can to survive and move on together. So,
congrats to Central for making the playoffs. As for Fruita, they survive and take on Vista Ridge next week. Mike Kretz, KREX5 Sports.
Thanks, Mike. Hey, that's all the time we have for sports. I'm Derwin Worrell. More news after the break.